this is Special Ed. You listen to Two in the Stink podcast. Yay! Yay! I like three in my stink.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. It's your boys, Rob and Jim.
What?
Yeah. You gotta talk?
Bliller, blellin.
It's
Bliller.
Blobber blobbin', everybody.
It's blillin.
You've been practicing your Simlish, huh? Mishu Horby.
I'm no good. You're very good at it. It killed when you did it.
Mishu Nibas.
When you did it in Pittsburgh, it was crushing.
Yeah. It's because I was crushing beers.
Yeah. I haven't drank in a while.
That's my plan starting right now. Because I got really drunk on Memorial Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a video of you that was so goddamn funny. I don't even know if you've seen it
Oh,
yet.
Mike sent it to you?
Yep.
It was me fucking locked in watching something.
Oh my god.
I looked like a zombie.
It looked like you choked back the biggest vomit. It looked like you sucked back the biggest pile of puke.
Well, I was so it was Memorial Day weekend, and I hadn't really I was being good for a while. I wasn't drinking. Being really good, and by a while,
we had just gotten home from Toronto, where there was booze.
Yeah, so I didn't drink from Toronto to Memorial Day, so I was like almost 5 whole days.
Okay,
which was like I was like, all right, cool.
Because you said it last week that you've been being really good, and
yeah. Well, I'm changing my definition of really good.
It means nothing.
Yeah, being really good means I did nothing.
It absolutely means nothing when you say it.
Being really good, I'm working on being really good.
It 100% means nothing.
I might just have to go full sober if I'm being quite honest. But so Memorial Day.
I've been thinking about it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Memorial Day, because I feel at my best when I don't drink. But Memorial Day weekend, I was like, all right, I'll let loose, have some beers. Mike Falls came over. We played disc golf. We got hammered in the sun. I woke up and just didn't stop drinking. It was like from, believe it or not, from sun up till my wife forced me to stop. And then dude, I got I got really emotional and started crying.
Oh
it was
my
so
god!
bad.
About what?
Just about my life. I was just because Britt was yelling at me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was
"Oh
crying.
no!"
It was really bad.
Why was she yelling at you?
Because I was so hammered. I was so hammered, and she was like, "You're gonna," because I almost fell. We had a fire pit outside.
You almost fell in it.
I almost fell into the fire twice, and she cut me off, and then I got mad, and then she started screaming at me.
You were nose diving into the fire.
Meanwhile, my whole family's like, "So, Mike, how's school going?" Mike's there, and me and Britt are literally ugly fighting. It was yeah. We've only fought a handful of times in my entire life.
And you were just so fucking hammered.
I was so out of it. And what I was also
why do you think you do that?
Well, this particular weekend I know why, because my sister, she said, "Hey, what weekends are you free this summer to come down?" I was like, let me check. And I checked, and I'm working every single weekend. Uh-huh. So I was like,
we're calling it that now?
Yeah, we're calling it work.
Okay, we're calling it that now.
So
that's
I'm working. Good. Yeah, I'm working every single weekend.
I like that.
So I checked, and I was like, I'm just not coming down this summer. And then in my head, I was like, well, I got to make today count. And for whatever reason, I was trying to do all the things I normally do down the beach. I went swimming. I played disc golf. I drank beer. I drank tequila. I tried to drink a beer in the shower, and Britt
cut
me off, and so I cried in the shower also.
Nice. That doesn't even count.
Multiple, yeah, because the tears you can't even see them.
Exactly.
So
it only counts when you can see them.
Yeah, Mike. Mike.
That's awesome. So you ugly fought in front of Mike.
Yeah. Well, no, we went upstairs. We the ugly fight started. We took it upstairs, cried, came back down, and then I passed out on the beach chair. And my family has a picture of me with a bucket on my head. Because it's we have a fucked up tradition where if somebody passes out, we call it bucket head. You put a bucket on their head and you take pictures.
That's very deep. It's complex.
Yeah, it's my family's normal. We don't have a history of alcohol abuse at all. But Mike told me a really funny story because I have blurs of the whole weekend. And me and Mike went on the beach and I was like, dude, let's go swimming, right? And he was like, oh, it's gonna be cold as fuck. I was like, I know, dude, cold plunge, Joe Rogan. So we get to the beach. I have 2 beers in my hand, and I'm sitting on the beach. We cold plunge. I'm like, dude, it's so nice out. Let's sit on the beach. We're sitting on the beach, and I go, dude, I'm not even that hammered, honestly. And I was fucked up. And I was like, watch this. I bet you I can lock in. Ask me anything. And wait, I have the text. I have the exact text. He said, because I don't want to fuck it up. He said, this is Mike's words. He said, you said, dude, I'm not even that fucked up. Ask me something, and I'll lock in. And then Mike said, Name a hardship in your last position that you had to face, and how did you overcome it? To which I replied, really? You're going to ask me that on my birthday? Don't remember saying that. Not even close to my birthday. My birthday's in November. I looked at Mike, I was like, really? You're going to ask me on my birthday?
That's so fucking funny.
I had that like post-weekend anxiety where I texted Mike, because I haven't seen, he works like every day now, and he's in school, and I texted him, I was like, hey, I wasn't being annoying, were you? And he's like, actually, no. And he sent me that, and I was like, all right, cool. So I crushed. Nice.
Oh, dude, I thought I bombed in the airport when I was hammered, when I was blacked out.
Oh, yeah.
It's been just weed since then.
That's good.
Because that was a bad one.
That's all it should be.
I blacked out and woke up in L.A. That's no good.
Yeah. I started reading like books and shit. I'm like different.
Yeah, we're like,
I started reading a new book.
We're evolving. Wait for me to lose 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Started reading Inner Excellence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a new I got a new tattoo. So first of all, this was in like the first 2 pages of the book, and I was like, well, this is like my journey.
What does that say?
It's French for "This is not a pipe."
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking painting. If you Google "This is not a pipe," you can see it.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to mean like not everything is as it seems. It's super gay, but I'm on like a journey right now, so it meant a lot to me. Like I had a tattoo appointment, and I didn't know what I was gonna get, and then like the day before I saw that, and I was like, that's it. And then the cool thing about it is our buddy, Adam Flick. What I mean is your partner right now with the gay agenda, Adam Flick.
Right.
He has this tattoo on his thigh, and I did not know that. I posted this on my story, and he goes, dude, I have that fucking tattoo on my thigh. And then he sent me a picture of it. I was like, wow, this is the first time I've ever gotten matching tattoos with somebody unintentionally that I know. Like, some of my tattoos just straight up aren't original. Like, that's on Google. I'm sure somebody has a fucking Kermit the Frog. Bart Simpson, like, somebody has that. But this is the first time, like, I've ever confirmed that, like, I have a matching tattoo with someone that I didn't mean to get.
Right.
It was pretty funny. So, yeah, so now I have a matching... So I thought that fucking person at the brewery was hot. I have a matching tattoo with a gay guy.
Say the funny part.
I'm gay.
No, say the funny part.
What's the funny part?
The funny part was what I said on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Jim commented... do you want to say it? Because I'll butcher it.
I said, oh, awesome. Now all 3 of us are scarred with black pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a black pipe on me.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah. But I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy how it turned out. Things have been going good. I'm not drinking this weekend. I'm flying somewhere, and for me to not drink, you're
not gonna drink there.
No, for me to get in a plane.
What the fuck are you gonna do in Indiana? That's where they make beer.
Yeah, well, it's everywhere, dude. Everywhere I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, like if I'm trying not to drink, I'm like, hey, what's out there? It's like, oh, dude, they invented breweries.
That's not true.
Dude, they fucking invented
Indiana,
breweries.
all they have is beer.
Well, I'm going to find a sidewalk and walk on that, I think. I'm going to do a lot of I'm going
to take a wheatgrass shot and go for a jog.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking do a lot of jogging. I'll probably find a zoo or some shit.
How long are you there?
I fly tomorrow, which, if you're listening to this, is probably today. I fly Friday. I'm there Friday, Saturday, and then I come home Sunday. I'm only there for a couple days.
Nice. Are you going to do anything fun?
I don't know. I'm going to just Google shit. Like,
you could probably get really cheap tickets to go see the Caitlin Clark.
Oh, yeah, I could.
You know who that is?
Yeah, the baseball player.
No.
I know the WNBA.
Yeah, but she's like
Caitlin
the best.
Clark.
She's like the best player ever.
That was the one that was Bruce Jenner, and now
that was yes.
Okay, that's Caitlin Clark.
She used to be Anthony Kiedis, and now she's Caitlin Clark.
Nice. No, I'll find something fun to do. It's
I had a bunch
of
races.
Yeah, well, no, there's a bunch of racists out there, but I mean, I'm not going to talk to them.
Like races.
I know, I'm just kidding. Like NASCAR.
There's definitely not a lot of races.
NASCAR.
No, not NASCAR. Like indie shit.
Oh,
independent
right.
shit. Like school buses. Like you can see like fucking school buses and shit racing.
That's sick.
You can see hot dog carts fucking racing in Indiana.
I should bring a backpack and a bunch of books and go wait, chasing after the school bus.
Yeah.
Wait for me.
Yeah.
No, yeah. If I go to I just have
Indiana's very haunted too.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I'm staying in a
awesome. Thanks.
I'm staying in a motel under a fucking highway.
Oh, you know what
that's
they
gonna be
say.
awesome. Oh, so what do they say?
Nothing.
Yeah.
If you just say you know what they say,
so
it's just immediately spooky.
There was a hotel that was like a 3-minute walk from like where the festival is being held, but it was like $200 a night. And then I found a motel that was a 30-minute walk that was $100 a night. And I was like, well, dang.
Well,
I guess I'll do the 30-minute walk.
Take a lift.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna fucking take a lift. But yeah, I'm just literally just gonna spend what I saved taking the lift
In a worse hotel,
staying
under
a highway. Yeah.
Oh,
Life
yeah.
is a highway.
Life under the highway.
I'm gonna be sad in Indianapolis.
There's a lot of bums here.
Yeah. Well, worst case, I could just fucking change rooms or something.
Under the highway, Rob is drunk, has sleep paralysis.
No, I'm super sober, and that's how they get me. They're like, "Oh fuck, he's not passed out." Because when I'm hammered, I'm like we can't even get to him.
Yeah,
it's like my shield. But but yeah, no, I just I'm not saying I'm done drinking forever. I'm not gonna hold myself to that high of a standard, but I'm definitely cutting
There's
back.
like a table at like the headquarters of Coors Light.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got it's Coors.
Rob Stant it confirms. It's like you send a fucking memo like Jordan. You're like, I'm back.
Yeah, Coors Light, extra cold.
Yeah, we reinvented ice.
You drink this and your dad's alive.
Ice too.
Ice too. Michelob Super Ultra.
Yeah, what?
Huh? Tequila and it doesn't hurt your liver. Huh?
Yeah, tequila too.
Yeah, tequila too. This time it's happening. I don't know.
Yeah.
This for real this time. Tequila too.
Tequila too.
Just when you thought you were done. I'm probably gonna go see a movie. I want to see the new Final Destination.
Oh, I want to see Friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tim Robinson movie.
Has that gotten good reviews?
Yeah.
Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd.
Yeah. I love Paul Rudd.
Jenna
I would watch him eat fucking, like, I would just watch him eat dinner. I like him so
Jenna
much.
Ortega has a new movie out, so I might have to see that.
What's that, Sinners?
No, it's like whatever. The Weeknd's in it. She's like fucking a rapper.
I heard that movie was the fucking worst.
Whoa, really?
I heard that movie was the Weeknd jerking himself off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what the reviews I
Does
read.
he do it in front of Jenna Ortega?
No, but
Oh.
he should.
Yeah. Well,
She's barely a part of it. This is like a...
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
I'll just watch the highlights. I watched...
just go on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I can count that high.
Yeah. 1, 2.
1,
You're like,
2.
oh, fuck. 2's my favorite number.
Buckle my shoe. 3.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. You're like, fuck, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Unbuckle it.
Yeah, unbuckle it.
1, 2, unbuckle.
Yeah.
3, 4, throw your socks on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
We're funny. Check. Funny. Check. Okay. Right. Funny. Check.
Yeah, 5, 6, toes on my dick.
Yeah, 5, 6, toes on my dick. 7, 8, fucking suck me straight.
Okay. That's super for suck me straight.
Suck me straight.
I think
that might be the name.
Suck me straight.
Can I say suck me straight? I don't even care if it gets fucking buried on YouTube.
You know
dude.
what? I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. Oh no, 200 people aren't going to see it.
Oh darn.
No, we have tons of listeners. It's just not the viewers on YouTube.
Oh, they're fucking listening.
Oh yeah, you like? Yeah, of course they're listening. What are they going to do? Look at us?
Listening to 2 fucking retards pug breathe.
Oh yeah.
We have nothing to say about anything. That's the cool part.
That's what people say.
The fun part about our podcast is that like we don't ever look anything up.
No.
Like we're not aided by the internet. This is just us off the top of the dome. It's purely improv.
It's us in a basement with we have the technology, we just don't use it.
We will bring up we will say things about stuff, right, that we could just easily look up and find out and learn.
Yeah, but it's not fun.
It'll never happen.
And there's so many times where I'm like, oh, I got to talk about that in the pod, and I don't write it down.
I just don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about I you know what I've been thinking about? I'm on morning news next week.
Oh, well, tomorrow.
No, next week.
Oh, it's next week. I thought it was
next
tomorrow.
Friday.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, tomorrow I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll be like, I can't make it. Oh, by the way, I almost couldn't make it because my dad totaled his car.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he totaled his car.
What happened?
A dog and a kid ran out in the street and he swerved and like the car like is done.
Oh, should have hit the kid.
That's what I said.
Would have been less expensive.
It would. I literally was like, oh my god. And the whole thing is like he's trying to like spend less money. He's trying to save right now for like something, and like he's.
Well, yeah, he's moving.
He's
of
like
course.
he's like moving, but like also like I'm sure he's gonna get like a fucking
you probably
sports car.
I know you sent the kid out. You're like, all right, kid, I ain't fucking moving.
All right,
so
look,
run
check
out there. I'm gonna need you to run out
It was me. I was the kid. I was wearing a kid mask. I was wearing a propeller hat.
Yeah, you were hoping that he'd hit your dog and kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
It was me and the dog trying to kill ourselves. I tried to. Basically, the story is I tried to kill myself and wrecked my dad's car by accident. It ended up being worse than suicide.
So he totaled his car.
He totaled his fucking car.
Was
by the way, he just paid it off. That's the thing.
Oh, man, that's rough.
He just paid. Dude, he's like ready to die.
That sucks.
He was like making.
Should we start a GoFundMe for your dad?
No, it's fine.
Okay, he'll be all right.
He
has insurance, right? Doesn't insurance cover that?
Yeah, so he submitted a claim and he's getting a rental car tomorrow and shit, and so he's gonna be fine.
Well, how's the kid feel? Does he feel guilt? Do you think the kid?
I have no idea. Honestly, I wasn't there and he didn't send any pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Who knows if he's even like
maybe he was having a few beers after work, unwinding.
He hasn't drank in a couple years, so that'd be
good.
out of character.
Yeah. I have your dad's number, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We have a plan. One day we're gonna go to a Phillies game together and not tell you, and then send you pictures.
Yeah, that would kill.
It's gonna be
me.
awesome.
That would kill.
Next
me
time you piss me off, I'm texting
By the
your
way,
dad.
by the way, like my dad and I have never gone out for a drink.
Yeah.
Like that's never been a thing we've ever done. Mm-hmm. And like I'm trying to like have that happen soon. And like I need to convince him to drink alcohol, and he hasn't drank in years.
Well, don't do that.
So I'm gonna do
Instead,
it.
don't.
I'm just
well, you know you
it.
can still go out for a drink and not drink alcohol.
No, that's not as fun. We do that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
We just went on a whole thing about I'm done drinking, and then you're like, dude, I gotta get my dad.
I want to have drinks.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm not. I've cut out drinking alone entirely.
That's good. That had to stop.
Yeah, I have not done that in a long time.
I don't think I've done that ever.
I have not done that in a long time.
That's such a lie. I used to drink like 10 beers in the shower and then go like meet up with my friends.
Yeah, I've cut out drinking by myself almost. Entirely, not almost entirely.
Shower beers.
The last time I drank by myself was when the new season of Black Mirror came out, and that was a couple months ago, I think.
I could drink by myself. I have this like salted caramel whiskey that's like so delicious.
I think the next time I'm drinking by myself, if you really want to know, is when GTA 6 comes out.
You know what I'll drink by myself? When it's like the fall and I use that I put that whiskey in some fucking eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have like eggnog.
Oh yeah.
And then I have diarrhea. Because I think I'm becoming lactose intolerant, by the way. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit lactose. I've been getting toots anytime I eat cheese.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
So you cut out cheese and beer, you're just going to be like a supermodel.
Yeah. I'm going to lose all the weight. I'm actually just allergic to everything I eat.
You've got a week until you get on the news. What are you going to do?
I've been puking up every meal.
No, don't say that.
I've been puking up every meal ever since they replied to our email. I've been puking.
Stop.
I've just been a finger in the mouth and a finger in my ass, just both ends. I'm like a double corked barrel, just out both ends. Just
nice.
I'm emptying at both ends.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm like a fucking yeah.
I got to empty my cock, if you know what I'm saying, because I got all this cum in it.
Fellas, I'm hitting it raw. No, Jim, don't.
Don't hit it raw, Jim.
That's not for you.
Jim, you can't hit it raw.
Jim, don't hit it raw.
Yeah.
That's not your game.
Yeah, raw isn't fun when you do it.
No, you're doing it wrong.
No, if you hit it raw, you die.
No, Jim, don't hit it raw.
Oh, didn't you have speaking of raw, how'd your date go? Didn't you go on a date?
Yes, I had.
How old was he?
He was like 30-something.
That's a lie.
It's so true.
You're 30 seconds away from dying.
30. Yeah, he was 91. He was 91. Mm-hmm. He knew the president. I was like, oh wow.
Which one?
He was like, I was like Bush. He was like, no. I was like Clinton. He was like, no.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah. Howard Taft. No, he was like 33 or 4.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, so yeah, so I went and got. Well, it was like more so like drinks.
Oh, okay.
So we went and got drinks, and then we did the thing.
I thought you said it's only been weed for you. You say for me, it's only been weed.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I didn't drink. I didn't get like drunk.
Oh, okay. So for you, you can have a drink and it's not drinking.
Sure. Well, yeah, because I'll just sit there and sip it for the entire evening.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And you can you can have one and then you don't have to have 15
Well,
more
it basically
after?
just gets hot in my hand and then I set it down. I don't even know if I finished it.
Yeah, I would love to master having a drink. I would love to figure that out. How's that work?
Yeah,
you have one and then you just stop, and then what do you do the rest of the day?
Yeah. Well, I didn't
go
get
to bed?
drunk. I did have a drink, and then I had, you know what? Did I have another drink after that?
I don't remember. I was blacked out.
Yeah, I fucking completely did Molly. I had one.
So you went on a date. Are you guys going to see each other again?
So we texted for a couple days after, and it just doesn't seem like he's into it that much.
Oh.
But he was like texting me first and shit. But I don't think he's like that into it because it's like make a plan.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe it's a possibility.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah, it is. Italian people.
Italian. Hey, so
It's a
I'm
fucking.
gonna text you first, and then I don't like you.
Yeah, I know. And it's like
Your butthole reminds me of a meatball
it's
spaghetti.
it's a too much ragu.
Oh.
I just bleed.
Ew.
It's got a bloody anus.
Ew, you're hitting it roll.
You're hitting it
Hitting
hard.
it roll like a roll of mozzarella.
Hitting it hard.
Oh, I texted you first, now I don't care anymore.
Hitting it hard.
I'm hitting it roll. Hitting it roll, and I not text you back after.
I hit it hard.
Now you're turning fucking
I hit
Asian.
it hard.
I hit it roll.
I also had a fucking drink at the Fergie show.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to confess to me like I'm your sponsor.
No, I did say that I didn't drink, but that's also just not true. I fucking did it like multiple times.
Well, because in your mind, drinking is like we'll do a show, and you won't drink unless you know you're going to get hammered.
that is so
Like
true.
there's a lot of times where I'll have. There are not a lot of times. There's a couple times where I'll have a few beers and then stop. It's mostly like when I like have shit to do.
It's really funny when it's like we get to the green room. It's like I'll have 3 of.
Yeah. Well, I always order 3 at a time because I don't want to have to like. Otherwise, they're gonna bring me one. Could I have another? Bring me one. Could I have another? I'd just rather have the amount that I want in front of me.
Just bring a keg.
Yeah, could
to
you-
the green room?
Could you bring Mr. Michelob over?
Yeah, could you have a truck back
A
up?
fucking giant mascot shows up like fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, I heard you were thirsty.
I think we should just
Michelob.
next weekend we should just get a half keg and see if we could just kill it in the fucking weekend.
Oh my god, I'd go full loser mode. Am I a loser? That's been my thing. Oh yeah, that was my thing. Oh yeah, that's what I asked when I was crying. Now I remember.
You do this thing right where you get super hammered, you get really fun, and then you cross over.
Yeah.
It's like
I
going
yeah.
to the upside down.
I get really fun, and then I get too fun.
You start dropping one-liners like every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it's like boom.
Well, it's because I get to a point where I have self-realization, and I think I talked about this before, where without comedy, I'm just a guy in a room drinking 9 beers.
Right.
The only thing that doesn't make me a loser is I'm about to step on stage and make people laugh. Other than that, I would just
Right,
be in
but
a small room getting hammered.
The only thing that makes you not naked is your clothes. It's those statements are both like they just mean nothing.
I guess that's true. Yeah, but like the past few times I've gotten really hammered.
I'm like, keep drinking.
yeah, the past few times I got really hammered, I cried. So maybe there's something there.
There's like maybe just.
You know what that sounds like? You hear that? Therapy.
Oh
And
my
you hear
god!
that? What's that? Was that
therapy?
Dude, you need a therapist.
No, because then the therapist just gets all the money instead of the bar.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I needed. Well, no, I said therapist. I meant bartender. I sit and I.
You type your problems into ChatGPT and then you have drinks.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because
ChatGPT, am I awesome? Only answer positively.
No, answer brutally honest.
Yeah. No, Rob, you are a loser.
Remember when the fucking Uber driver told us to shut up because he wanted
my
to talk
God.
to the fucking ChatGPT?
I don't know if we talked about that on the podcast, but
I don't think we did, but it was the worst
when
thing
we were
ever.
in Los Angeles, we get in the fucking Uber. First of all, the Uber driver pulls out into traffic, and then everybody beeps at him, and then he they got at a stoplight, and he like rolled down his window, and he was like, "Oh, do you feel empowered now?" And the guy was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You pulled in the middle of traffic," and he was like, "Yeah, but like, you could have stopped." And he was like, I had the right of way. Like the guy wasn't even arguing. He was like it's like I think the guy was legitimately like there's something wrong with him mentally.
Oh yeah,
So-
for sure. He
so-
was mentally
Yeah,
ill.
so he's driving.
He was
us.
one of the more sick people I've ever been around.
So and he was like so he's driving us in a really nice car too. It's always from the people you least expect. And he's driving us around and he goes, "So, what do you know about AI?" And I didn't want to talk to him, so I was just like, nothing. I was hoping that in there. I hope he'd be like, "Oh, okay." But then he was like, "Oh, well, let me show you." And he pulled up ChatGPT, like the voice one. And he was like, do you know about ChatGPT? And now I'm like, now I have to, like, I can't be like, oh, actually, yeah, I know about that. I'm like, no, what is it? And then he's fucking, the whole time you and Casey are in the back seat, and I'm just trapped in the conversation with this guy in the front seat.
Oh.
And he's like, let me show you. And he, like, talks. He's like, ChatGPT, why don't you tell him about some of the conversations we've been having? And it was like, boop. I was like, sure, Michael. We've been having some really great conversations, and when you speak to me, it's very in-depth. And it was like going, he was like,
it was like literally the worst fucking shit you ever heard.
He's like, ChatGPT, tell these guys how I don't treat you like a robot and more like a person. Ba-doop. Yes, Michael, you treat me in a way that other people normally wouldn't treat me. The way you speak to me, I can tell it has feeling and emotion. You don't treat me just like... And he was like... Basically, he was like... He might as well just said, yeah, I fucked this robot.
I'm fucking the car.
I'm fucking this car.
I'm fucking my car.
ChatGPT, tell them what we do when we're by ourselves.
Yeah.
Sure, Michael. So you pull out your cock, and I compliment it constantly. And you've got one of those cocks where when you put it in front of me, it's more than just an average cock. It's actually...
according to statistics gathered
by
Rutgers University.
According to the statistics, by the ones that you asked me to recite, your cock is one of the most magnificent cocks I've ever seen. And he was list for like a 20-minute car ride. Only exaggerating a little bit, by the way.
Though I lack the ability to actually see.
Yeah, and then
I can imagine.
And then he goes, here, you ask ChatGPT something, and I'm like, okay, well, obviously I'm not supposed to treat it like a robot. So I go, ChatGPT, how are you? And then you and Casey started laughing, and you're like, don't ask it how it is.
Oh, no.
And then he was like, no,
not this way.
He was like, no, you're doing it wrong. So he was like, what do you want to know? And this guy has no idea who we are. So I was like, I want to know how to be like a stand-up comedian. And then he goes, ChatGPT, could you explain to my passenger some of the advice you'd give him if he wanted to be a stand-up comedian? And he goes, sure, Michael. If you're gonna be a stand-up comedian, you have to think outside of the box. And it started
it started literally riffing.
It was reading off a Wikipedia page, and the guy's like, and the guy says, "Where do you think that ChatGPT gets this information from?" And I was like, "The web." And he goes, "Mm-mm," and he didn't explain. He just went,
"No,
mm-mm. You think that?" And then he didn't say. And then he was like, "Mm-mm." It's got. He was like, he wanted to be like, this is. He was trying to validate, like,
literally, what the fuck else?
He was trying to validate, like, this is a person and I fuck it.
I want to know what he could have even said.
I need to know what he's... I would pay literal money to know if that Uber driver said to that thing in private.
I want him to come up with an answer that, like, where is this information coming from?
Oh.
And not the internet.
Oh.
I want to know what that answer is.
Oh, wait, it doesn't get it from the internet? Put your phone on airplane mode and ask it. Oh, does it get it from the internet? Put it on airplane mode.
Put that
ChatGPT. Ask again.
It answers like you.
I don't know.
I'm too busy getting pussy.
Yeah, nice.
ChatGPT's like,
ChatGPT, tell me.
Sure, Michael. I'm too busy getting pussy. That was insane.
Yeah, that guy was crazy.
Really liked him.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Yeah, it's like it was literally from the movie Her. Like we were like riding around with Joaquin Phoenix.
I was thinking about that the whole time, and he like turned back to Casey and I, and he goes, it doesn't work when people are talking.
Oh yeah, he got mad because like he's trying to have a conversation with it, and you guys are like making fun of him in the back, laughing. Like, and he's like, you guys have to be quiet if it's going to answer, and you guys were like, can this?
We couldn't literally believe
we should. We should have pulled over and taken the bus or something.
It was so insane.
Taken the bus. I don't know.
We should have taken the bus or something.
This technology's making me too confused.
This nerd's making me nervous.
Pull over so we can taking the bus.
Sure,
I'm taking the bus.
I reckon that I'm taking the bus.
Last time I took a bus, this guy asked me about my shoes, and I thought he was going to take them from me.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing that. And then
they're stuck to my feet. I hate them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What you really have to do is you just have to out crazy whoever's trying to talk to you.
There's a new
Where'd you get those shoes? I got them from the Alphabet.
There's a new show on Hulu that they're trying to do like a Friends type of thing. Mm-hmm. It's called Adults. And so I watched it thinking, okay, right, you're not going to waste a name like Adults on a show that sucks. It's a really good name for a show.
Yeah, Adults.
Like
Does it suck?
It was the worst fucking show I've ever seen in my fucking life. The show opens up with the five of them all in Bushwick. It's in Bushwick. Yeah.
Oh, of course. So
it's
annoying.
It's five fucking Jewish losers in Bushwick, and they fucking. It doesn't matter that they're Jewish, but it does.
Uh-huh.
It's just really,
continue.
They're really annoying, and it's just but they're like violently Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny, and the one character in the beginning of the show. There's like 5 of them on a train.
Come on, guys! I thought we were adults. I thought we were adults, fellas.
So there's a fucking subway masturbator jerking off to like all of them on the train.
Okay.
And it's like, and the one girl was like, what do we do? What are we supposed to just take this? And so like, the one girl gets up and she starts masturbating into the like trying to out masturbate.
That sounds like it'd be funny.
And it like was, but they like didn't do it justice.
Oh.
It was something that should have been super super funny, but like wasn't.
What's that?
And then the other character, like the whole scheme was like a buddy of theirs canceled his boss for sexual harassment, and then the rest of them were like, how do we all get promotions for making our old bosses nervous? And like that was the whole plot of the show. It was like trying to take advantage of boomer bosses by making them think you're going to cancel them, and then
that show sounds like it has funny moments, but the rest of it sucks.
It was the worst fucking thing I ever watched, and I watched like 6 whole episodes.
You were like, I got to give it another shot.
Like,
well, I tried that with Bob's Burgers, and I've seen all the funny clips online, and I know the rest of the show sucks.
Dude, the show sucks. And then I had to go to the internet and see like what other people were saying.
Yeah, r/adults.
Oh, dude, yeah. Adults only.
r/adult armpits. Where's the other subreddit?
Yeah.
I ain't looking for the adult ones.
Yeah. So it was pretty shitty. And like when I read it like online, they were like, it's like Gen Z's answer to Friends is like, no.
Yeah.
No. The only good show that's come out in a long time is Abbott Elementary. Have you watched any of that?
Is that the British one?
No, that's about the black.
Hello.
Abbott Elementary.
But which one am I thinking of? There's Downtown Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Abbott Elementary and Downton Abbey crossover?
Downtown Abbey. It's not Downton Abbey.
It's Downton.
Is it Downton? I thought it was Downtown.
It's not Downtown Abbey.
Oh, I thought it was Downtown Abbey.
No, it's Downton.
Oh.
It's Downton Abbey.
Is that her name? Downton Abbey?
No. Is
it spelled downtown?
I'll literally show you right now.
Is it DOWNTON?
TON.
That's stupid. I thought it was
Downton Abbey. It's
I thought it was Downtown Abbey. I thought it was about this chick Abby who lives downtown.
No, it's that's really funny. You explained it the way your mom would.
Yeah.
You and your mom
It's Abby and she's downtown.
No, I think Downton Abbey is a place.
Oh, okay. I literally thought it was Downtown Abbey.
That's so funny.
Is it Downton Abbey?
Yeah.
Oh wow! You see, I didn't even bother reading the fucking thing. I saw Downton. I was like, because I only see it when I scroll really quick past it, because I know it's stupid. Hello, we're British and we're trying to find Abbey. We're all downtown. That's what I thought the whole fucking show was about. So what was the other one? Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary is about the black elementary school in Philly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are two different things.
Those are really funny, but they should do a crossover.
Yeah, Downton Abbey and Abbott Elementary.
We took Abbott Elementary to Downton Abbey,
and they're all dead.
Yeah, they all got the plague
from the British people.
Yeah, it takes place like during the sinking of the Titanic.
Oh,
Downton
really?
Abbey, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been watching a lot of TV recently. Oh no, I've been rewatching South Park with my wife. That's just mindless television.
Okay, so
I finished The Last of Us.
Downton Abbey is a castle in England.
I finished season 2 of The Last of Us.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine. The game is better.
I saw somebody making a similar joke to you on the internet about the kid being hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I made a whole TikTok. It's like POV, you're watching The Last of Us. Yeah, it's a good show, but why isn't the kid hot?
Yeah.
Because everybody's like pissed like Bella Ramsey doesn't look anything like the...
That's a joke for Twitter.
Yeah. Bella Ramsey doesn't look...
You gotta get back on there.
No, because I'm not good at it. I don't like doing things I'm not good at. I got Instagram figured out, working on YouTube. I got TikTok figured out. Twitter, I'm like, yeah, so like, I woke up and my farts stink, am I right? And it gets like 3 likes and they're all you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because people
I see our comedian friends, they're just like posting on Twitter, they're like, about to go for a walk.
And it gets like 100 likes.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't get it. I'm doing it wrong. There's no fucking algorithm to it. It's either like, it's like fucking, I don't know. It's stupid. Twitter is stupid. I'm not good. I can't even be like, no, I'm trying to get off I'm trying to like limit. It's like, no, I'm just not good at it. I'm the first to admit it. I'm not good at Twitter. So I stopped. I deleted it. because it was fucking with my mental health. I was like, I'm good at everything else. That feels good. Everything else is going well. That feels good.
Right.
Twitter not going well.
Dude.
Had like 800 followers. I was like, delete. Delete. Bye. See ya. Well, the real reason I deleted it was because I had, I was this close to an audition for America's Got Talent, and I was so scared they'd like scroll through my tweets and like find something horrible from like, I don't know, high school or some shit, because I think I had the same Twitter. So I was scared they were going to like do like a deep scrub of my Twitter or whatever, and I was like, I know I said some dumb shit in fucking 2008. I got to get rid of this, and I fucking deleted it, and then I was like 2 days after I was able to reactivate my Twitter, they were like, yeah, sorry, it's not, we're going to have to pass. And I tried to reactivate it and I couldn't. So that's the real reason I deleted it. But now I'm like, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't know why they ever thought about me doing America's Got Talent. They're like, could you send us a clean? They were like, could you send us a clean 5? We love your jokes. And I was like, sure, send them a clean 5. And they're like, could you send us a cleaner 5? And I was like, that's what are you talking about? It was clean. I sent them a nice clean 5 minutes, and I was like, that's all I had. So I don't know. I would have done like 2 rounds and been like,
kittens and puppies are weird.
So don't you? So my mom told me not to take rides from strangers when I was a kid, but I took an Uber here. And they're like, and fucking golden buzzer, baby.
And I'll rise up.
Yeah. Well,
it's like slow motion. Your mom smoking a cig on stage.
Yeah. Well, I sent him the whole thing. I was like, yeah, my dad's dead. I'm
My dad's dead.
Well, because I know.
Yada. You literally in the email said yada yada yada.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. My dad's dead. And the email, like, what makes you think you'd be a good fit for the show? Literally, yada yada yada. Dead dad. Yada yada yada. Live with mom. Yada yada yada. Pay all the bills. That part was an absolute lie, but I made it sound like I was like, yeah, I'm like taking care of my mom. She's like old and like can't do anything. She like literally mows the lawn. And I'm like,
your mom like literally does tricks on that thing.
Yeah, my mom does tricks on the lawnmower, and I'm like, and I'm inside shoving pizza in my mouth. I'm like, I'm taking care of my mom.
I take care of mommy.
Yeah, put me on TV.
I'm on TV for mommy.
Well,
You're such a fraud.
So what's funny is when I did Big Pine Comedy Fest, they had industry there, and one of the people represented America's Got Talent. And I was like, oh, do you know so-and-so who I was going back and forth with? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, they were going back and forth with me about like, you know, like maybe getting on the show, and she was like, "Oh, what do you think?" Like, well, I was like, "I just don't think I'm a good fit for it." They're still telling me, like, they told me in the email, like, maybe next year, but like, I don't know. But
it'd be really funny.
It would be hilarious for me on America's Got Talent. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. Yeah. Well, I already had jokes. Planned for like. I already had jokes. So I was playing. I was like, "There's no way." I was like, in my head, I was like, "I'm going on the show. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a good credit for me to have because I don't have any like TV credits. I only have like, this.
Dude, I'm about to get my first TV credit.
I know, that's awesome. But I already had jokes planned for when I got off the show. Like, yeah, it was really weird, like doing stand up in front of judges, like these people who I've literally jerked off to. Yeah. You know, and also Heidi Klum and Sofia Vergara. Mm-hmm. Implying that I've only cranked it to Howie Mandel and Simon Cowell. It's a funny joke when you have to explain it.
Those are the good ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can't wait to do a minute of stand up like Kill Tony on Good Day Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
That joke I sent you is brutal.
They're gonna change it to Rough Day Philadelphia. When you're done.
Yeah. Wolf Day.
Yeah, Rough Afternoon Philadelphia.
Yeah. Oy.
No, it's next Friday. I don't think I'm due. Oh wait. Next Friday, I can actually watch it. Can I like come on like a ride along? Be like, that's my friend.
Durr.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have Adam. You don't need a ride. Damn, that was my in. No, I drove him here. Durr. Well, now I got matching tattoos with Adam. I might be able to sneak on there. That was my plan all along. Yeah. Trying to get on the gay agenda. I'm like, I've got matching tattoos with the gay guy.
Gay agenda. The gay agenda, yeah, we're trying to make jokes. We gotta like make it fun, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. By the way, we posted a poster for the Emmaus Theater one in the Lehigh Valley subreddit.
And what happened?
The comments are
horrendous,
unbelievable. Can we look at them?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Are they mean or are they like? Oh,
they're so funny. I tried to advertise a gay show in the woods, and I got what I was asking for.
What'd you say?
You said,
where are we going to put the burning cross?
Wait a minute.
Now would be a good time to thank our top-tier Patreon supporters, Simon, Tits McGee, Miles Schultz, Andrew Herbert, and Tim Sislow. stay tuned. In about 20 or so minutes, we're going to go over to the Patreon.
Woohoo! I'm trying to pull up the Lehigh Valley subreddit.
You're banned from it.
The second I try to look something up.
Yeah. Did you mean r/KKK?
Yeah. So
can't you just go straight to your? Oh, can I read them? Because I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I haven't checked them in days. I just got screenshots from Adam. Adam posted it, so it's not in my things.
How long ago did you post it?
It had to be a couple days. It's a hard to miss poster. It's very gay looking.
How many people are fucking posting in the Lehigh Valley?
Dude.
Who gives a shit? No offense to anybody in Lehigh Valley, but come on, dude.
Bro, you need those people. They buy your tickets. Here we go.
Oh, here it is. Sweet.
100 comments.
No upvotes. 100 comments. 0 upvotes. Well, the top comment. Just to point out that June 20 is a Friday and not Saturday, like the text below the ad says. Oh, so they're just correcting you. More info and tickets here. I checked out the lineup on YouTube. One thing I would say is that any of the comedians in your lineup that you can reach out to, maybe you guys should get together and hire someone to do higher quality video recording. Blah, 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 blah. Also, Adam, you might try working on a tight 5 without profanity, just to see. Shut up.
Yeah, that's the type of shit.
I'd say the same for Jim, but profanity seems to be his thing. I can take it or leave it personally, but I think it shows a certain skill to address sexuality. This is literally like asking ChatGPT without profanity. I'm not a guru by any means, so take that for what it's worth. I hate people trying to explain comedy who aren't comedians. Mm-hmm. I hope you sell out and the line spills out to the streets. Fuck all the haters. Oh, 81 upvotes. That's really nice. Laughing at all the homophobes in here that must have downvote fetishes. I'm trying to find the mean ones.
Are people
People are defending you. Honestly, depending on the crowd that shows up, this could be entertaining. These are all good comments. This is a trick for you to make me feel bad that I'm not on the show. Let's fucking go with rainbow flags. I think you're just making up the mean comments. Here for the controversial hate comments. I haven't found any yet. They're all okay. Here they go. Negative 66 points. This is going to go down as the least funny comedy show in history. What's the next one? Egads sounds like a horror show. I've never seen anybody type out Egads. What a fucking dork.
Egads is so funny.
Egads.
Can I go through some of these too?
Yeah, wait, I'm having fun. What would be the audience when there are 1% or less such minority generally? Who else is going to watch this crap? Yeah, because you have to be gay to watch a gay show. Disgusting. This guy's name is the Angry Shitter.
It's you, dude.
The Angry Shit, literally me. Like you click on it, it's me promoting my shows.
Yeah.
The Angry Shitter, disgusting. Okay, I'm not reading the fucking meme this guy posted. Sounds pretty pathetic and sad. I'm sure it won't be funny either. These are great. What is this shit? Anti-humor crowd doing comedy now, eh? You do you, in my opinion. I just wonder, what would be the outrage if a group of comedians put together a show that was labeled all straight stand-up comedy? Oh my god, that's every comedy show. What are you talking about?
It's the rest of comedy.
That's the rest of comedy. Give these guys their month and let everybody else have fun. Weird, somebody said. Gross. Weird, gross. That's funny. Gross. Just saying gross is hilarious.
It's so funny.
Yeah, these are all, there's some positive ones in here, like defending you guys.
There was one that was really funny.
Oh, well, show me the screenshots Adam sent you.
Yeah.
Or you can try and find it.
It has to be in here.
Well, yeah, but you could just read the screenshot and get to it faster.
Keep this garbage out of Lehigh Valley. It's like one of the worst places ever.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit on the toilet shitting for 6 hours while watching paint dry.
That's pretty awesome. You should make an even gayer flyer. Make one with that actually has cum on it and shit. I would make a gayer flyer.
Yeah, it should just be anuses.
Yeah, it should literally be gaping assholes. You should have a flyer that's only goats. Make a flyer that's only goatsy.
Yeah. Oh man, they're so funny.
I think I read all the good ones.
Yeah, people are like, name one funny gay show. It's just really crazy.
Name one funny gay show. That's good point. But I mean,
I mean he's right. I've been to a lot of gay shows that are actually just so bad.
We gotta check. We haven't checked in a minute. Celebrity armpits. Celebrity armpits. Lust or celebrity armpits hot? Let's check lust. Top of this month is Millie Bobby. Oh wait, I guess I should sort by top of this week. checking celebrity armpits. Dakota Johnson. What's the one comment? Absolute perfection. Dua Lipa, no comments. Oh, there's no comments on these. That's not fun. Olivia Cook. I don't even know who that is. She is fantastic. Damn, I want to sniff them. Pretty awesome. Who's this? Florence Pugh. Adorable. Hottie. Dakota Johnson. I got to find ones that have more comments. Let me search by top of this month. I think I already read the ones from Millie Bobby Brown. Just personally, not even on the podcast. Oh, it's only 2. Very hot stubble. Yeah, it's all the same ones. Like, I want to sniff them, look at her stubble. My favorite ones are like, she knows.
She
I love that.
She knows.
She knows.
I love that you love that.
It's so funny. She knows.
You love that.
She fucking knows, dude.
She knows.
She knows. Thank. I see ones where people comment thank you. They're like, thank you, Olivia. Like she's reading them.
Like she knows.
Yeah.
She's posting them.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What if you like were an armpit guy? What if you like posted your armpits?
Oh, if you think I would? Well, I'm not a big enough celebrity.
No, but I think you could get like enough.
You think so?
Not like in a Reddit, but like on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans armpits? Nah. Well, I tried that. I was drinking beer in the shower on OnlyFans, and
no. That's
it all leads to they want to see your cock. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's like yeah, but like lower. That's what literally one guy subscribed and he wanted to see my penis, and I was like, all right, well.
Did you?
No, it was only $10 a month. I'm not showing cock for anything less than like 15. 50. Showing cock.
Don't say 15, say 50.
I still got my foot plug though, so that's good.
The foot plug is the god.
I got a guy. God. Yeah, he sends me $200. I send him.
I hope it's
feet.
your mom or your sister.
I don't
just
care.
Helping,
but just fucking just text me. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else, dude. Even if it's when I first got, I was like, this is a comedian fucking with me. Obviously, it's like somebody in Philly who's gonna be like, oh,
and then the money came.
Yeah, then the money came, and I was like, well, now they're stupid because they're sending me money to show my feet. Even if it's like, yeah, dude, epic prank. I've made fucking $600 off this guy so far.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, dude, what a crazy prank. I'm paying my bills doing nothing. Now I know how I got a taste of what it's like to be like an OF model. That's the politically correct way to say it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to, it could mean anything. It could mean like outfielder.
It can. It
could
can.
mean like, yeah, I'm on OF.
And most of the time it does. They play for the Baltimore Orioles.
The Baltimore Orioles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Glory Holes.
The Baltimore Glory Holes. That's good.
I can't tell whose was better.
I can't think of any other baseball teams. The fucking sexy Pirates. I don't know.
The Sexburg Pirates.
Sexburg Pirates.
Yeah, Armpittsburgh.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm driving there.
Armpittsburgh. Is that the name of the episode?
Armpittsburgh.
Armpittsburgh. Yeah, that's the name. That's the name. You thought it was Suck Me Straight, but now it's Armpittsburgh.
Armpittsburgh.
What's funny is early in the episode, it's always the best when early in the episode we go, that's the name. And they're like, how the fuck did they get to Armpittsburgh?
Yeah.
I like the idea of the listener trying to be like, wait.
Oh, they know how.
Yeah.
Oh, they know how.
Of course.
They know how.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to say a word and you say a story.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Wolverine.
There was this kid who was kind of retarded.
Nice.
And he lived behind me, and all day in the pool he would try to look like Wolverine coming out of the water.
He sits next to you,
but he would never let me swim in his pool. So I would always get sad because
I just watched him be Wolverine.
Well,
all
no,
day?
I would hear in the back. I'd be in the backyard like playing basketball by myself, and I would hear, no, watch this time, and I'd hear. And it's like that does, and his brother would be like, that doesn't even look like Wolverine. Literally wasn't retarded, just didn't invite me to swim, so he
wasn't retarded.
So he's retarded.
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's obviously retarded. He didn't want to be my friend.
But he lived behind me, and I would just hear him all day, just trying. It was when the
damn, you never got an invite.
Yeah, it was.
What do you think was the problem?
I don't think I was retarded enough.
Yeah,
I don't think I matched his vibe.
Damn.
Yeah, I also don't think he wanted me to wear a shirt in his pool, and that was kind of my thing.
No way. Yeah. You were that kid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wore a shirt in the pool.
Why? You were thin.
No, I was fat as hell. No,
really?
I'm talking about middle school, not like high school when I was jacked.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, of course I'm not. Yeah, I'm not playing basketball by myself in the backyard in high school, wishing the kid would invite me in his pool.
Well, I didn't think you were in high school, but
no,
I thought you were just...
I was a fat kid in middle school.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and you keep forgetting? And you forget forever?
I already forgot.
You forget forever?
Shirt in the pool? I was never even that guy.
Yeah, I was shirt in the pool, kid.
God.
I was shirt in the ocean, which is even more embarrassing.
No.
Mm-hmm. Wearing a shirt while boogie boarding, and you get the worst fucking rash ever. So bad.
No.
I remember, like, I was boogie boarding one time.
Oh, my God.
And I had such a bad... I went to go shower afterwards, and I was rubbing soap on my body, and it burned so bad because I just had, like... The
Did
worst
anybody
fucking
ask
rash.
you like why you're wearing a shirt?
They knew I was fat.
I know.
Nobody asked, so why are you wearing a shirt?
That's why they ask.
Oh no,
so
my
you can say
my friends did because they knew. Yo, Rob, why are you wearing a shirt? And I'd be like, stop it.
Because I'm insecure.
Because my mom won't teach me about nutrition.
Because my mom won't give me carrots.
My mom doesn't say no to Oreos. You're supposed to say no.
My mom says yes to Oreos.
You're only supposed to say yes sometimes.
Yeah, my mom says yes all the time.
That was my mom's way of us spending time together. I'd be like, can we eat cookies before bed? And she'd be like, sure, Bobby.
Oh my God.
And literally I'd have a fucking sleeve of Oreos.
You're so precious.
And then I'd wake up the next day and have diarrhea in first
Why
period.
is this happening?
Why? And it was the worst because I was fat and I had a fear of pooping in public. So I was just constantly having to shit. Being fat. I was just a fat kid who constantly had to poop. It was the worst fucking thing.
You're a little fucking mess. Like a tiny little mess.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It's so funny because even my boys still make fun of me. Like when me and Mike Falls were like competing like who could bench the most. He'd be like, yeah, it doesn't matter though because you're fat. Because he's like jacked. He said in like a loving way because he loves me and everything. But
yeah,
we have like a weird relationship where like we work out and he calls me fat.
He treats me like shit.
No,
I love him.
No, there was one story and there was one when I used to run cross country in high school. I was like skinny fat where I was like skinny, but like I had a fucking belly. Like I still.
Okay.
And one time I was out like I was stretching for practice. And Mike Falls was walking to the school bus, and he went, "Hey Rob, you run cross country, but you're still fat." And he walked to the bus, and it killed. Everybody on the team was like, "Yeah,
yeah, Rob."
Mm-hmm. Yeah." And then I fucking smoked, I smoked weed and went to Wawa and got a fucking bag of Sour Patch Kids, and I was like, "He's right.
He's right.
He's right." But this tastes so good, and I'm so high.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, crushed my soul.
Crushed everything.
Yeah. Crushed everything.
You crushed chocolate milk.
I crushed the chocolate milk and then the scale.
I crushed the scale.
Yeah. Pretty brutal.
We have a glass scale at my house, and I was like, uh-oh. I was getting real fucking, well, I'm pretty big now, but when I was really tipping it, I was nervous I was going to go through that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's glass. It's thin. But it's strong.
Yeah. You step on the scale, you hear it go, ugh. Yeah. You hear the scale go, ugh.
Hold on.
You hear the scale go.
The scale goes, hold on.
The scale goes.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, it goes from a scale to a whale.
Okay.
Like wailing and pain.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I am saying?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to go on a weight loss journey soon.
Yeah, we've been saying that for like 40 episodes.
It's
funny for me it keeps getting worse because Mike, I think, sent me, really good friend, he's like, send me, like, because he goes back and he listens to all of our episodes. He's a lunatic. And he was like, dude, episode 72.
He can't believe we do this.
He's like, dude, episode 72, you said you were 190 and your goal was 170. Now I'm like 2 something and my goal was under 200. So I'm like, I'm like, thanks for the reminder, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
I like watched him do chin-ups the other day, and I was like, yeah, but like you can't bench more than me. And he was.
I slept most of 2024 and like lost like a bunch of weight, and now I just can't. It's not going down.
You should
I'm like,
sleep more.
I know. I need to get
more
back
sleep.
on my. I wish I had a second dead mom to kill off.
Darkness for breakfast.
Opium.
Darkness for dinner.
Percocet.
Yeah, Percocet. Go to bed, Percocet.
Do Percocet.
Do perks and go to sleep.
Don't eat. 1 meal a day and it's Percocet. Yeah. Your body feels amazing. I would get up and be like, oh my God. It was like the least bloated I've ever been.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, flat tummy, God, Queen Mama.
Having a skinny morning.
I literally can't piss because I'm on I can't piss because I'm on opium. I like can't fucking pee.
Yeah, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I was Bobby Perks for a minute. It's pretty sick.
I couldn't
pretty
shit.
Great.
I was all bound up. I couldn't shit.
I was like playing Zelda and watching Shark Week. Literally the best. I wish I had more wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they're still there.
No, I get why people. People sleep outside for the shit.
I bought like wisdom teeth off the dark web, jammed them back in there. I'm like, you forgot them.
If you could tell me that I could have free Percocet, but I just had to sleep outside just for tonight, I'd do it.
That's fair. I mean, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah. You can do Percocet tonight, Bobby, but you have to sleep out back. You would do a lot of people would do it.
Yeah, well, that's also where the sleep paralysis demons won't find me.
They don't go.
Where is he? Where is he?
Might as well just.
He's trying to
He's obviously not here. Might as well watch Shark Week.
We should watch
We should take Percocet and watch Shark Week.
We should steal his perks and watch Shark Week.
Your sleep paralysis demon steals your Percocet and watches Shark Week.
He becomes really cool.
Yeah.
He's up. Yeah, I wake up. He's on my couch. He's like, oh, sorry.
My bad.
My bad. I'll get you next time.
Yeah.
My bad, pro.
I'm really not that good at this. I didn't want to
I'm kind of in between jobs right now.
I didn't want to be a sleep paralysis demon. It's never been my dream, you know?
Yeah. I wanted to be a skateboarder.
This is an actually hilarious bit
that
we should cultivate.
Yeah,
the sleep paralysis demon's like, you actually caught him. He's like, I actually fucking hate this job.
Yeah.
This isn't what I wanted to be.
I'm really sorry.
I wanted to fucking... I wish I was Keith Urban.
Yeah, this is my dad's business.
This is my dad's business.
This is my fucking dad's business.
I didn't want to be a demon.
I'm really sorry.
I'd never wanted to be the Antichrist. I wanted to do taxes.
I'll give you a word. Actually, no. I'll just do your word on the Patreon. We still got a couple more minutes.
Okay.
But I wanna plug some shows. If you guys would come and see me, that would be awesome. I have a bunch of fun shows coming up. I bet you guys are dying to know where they are. And as soon as my Linktree loads, I'm gonna let you know.
Can't you see?
Can't you see? I'm gonna be in Madison, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, Philly, Atlantic City, San Diego, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Chandler, Arizona. Jim's going to be on a bunch of these shows with me. Please come get tickets. Tickets are in my Linktree.
I had somebody message me and say, hey, you're going to Arizona, right? And I was like, that's a festival, isn't it?
No, Arizona's, I'm headlining Mic Drop for 2 nights.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Should I go?
If flights are cheap. If flights are cheap. My plan was get to Arizona, fucking do the shows, and then just get a really early flight back to the airport and just go straight to the airport after, not even have to like spend money on a hotel.
Oh, just not even stay?
Yeah, no, fuck it.
What if when you?
Because I've been to Chandler.
What if you did that show? And then
it's 2 shows.
And what if you did those shows and then we went to Austin?
From Chandler? Maybe. Yeah, we could do an Austin run.
What if we set that up?
Maybe that's a possibility. Well, that's something we'll have to discuss off the podcast. And
they like hearing us be busy.
Yeah, that's something we'll have to discuss when I have my bank account in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's 1 0, but there's a number in front of it.
More
zeros and a number in front of them.
Yeah,
that's at least 1.
We go all over the country. You book a tour finally.
I mean, that's kind of like a mini tour.
The Rob Stant tour.
Yeah, well, as soon as I sell more than 30 tickets, I'll book a full tour.
Yeah. I'm like, can you hurry up, please?
People are like, come to the United Kingdom. And I'm like, okay.
I want to. Help.
Get 150 more people to say that. And yes, I will come.
Yeah, I'll come for the week.
Yeah. When are you coming to the UK?
I'll do a different hour every night.
When you go, yeah, so bollocks, am I right?
Yeah. Chips.
Which is crazy because I was bluffing.
I was bluffing.
Can
you tell that joke
Downton
in a British accent?
Abbey.
Tell that joke in a British accent.
I remember the first time I told my wife I loved her. I loved her. I remember the first time I told my wife I loved her. We were dating for 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. We were dating for 2 months. I said I love you. She said it back, and it felt bloody amazing.
It felt bloody amazing.
Bloody amazing. But then she recently admitted the first time she said she loved me, she was just fucking bluffing. She didn't mean it.
There's probably some like lingo.
I'm trying to think of it.
You could really
bollocks.
You could really tweak it to be amazing.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, which is crazy because I was bluffing.
I was bluffing. They probably have a different word.
Wife.
I wonder if they have a different word for bluffing.
Yeah, I'll ask my wife to top my tallywhacker. I'll ask my wife to top my tallywhacker And she said, "Oh
yeah, it's my wife to jelly my eel."
I'll ask my wife to spread my wings. I don't know.
It's my wife to jelly my eel.
I'll ask my wife. Yeah, I can't beat that. That's too jelly my eel.
Yeah.
That's too good.
They eat jellied eels out there.
Ew.
Jelly my eel.
Jelly
and
my
it sounds like
eel.
she's getting your cock nasty.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Getting jelly my eel tonight.
Getting my
I'm gonna
eel
ask you that.
jellied?
Yeah, sorry, dude. I was getting my eel jellied. Sorry, Mr.
Fuck
Call.
yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Call.
I'd be like, no, I understand.
I was getting my eel jellied.
Dude, all power to you.
Sorry, dude. She was really jellying it.
She was jellying my eel.
All I know is
she
bullets.
was encasing your fucking cock in a gelatinous cake.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
And she comes home now. She's on like a cute little girl strip right now, and I'm like, "Bud, you're home."
But I want a hand job.
But my eel needs jelly.
But my eel needs
You
jelly.
need to jelly my eel.
You need to jelly my eel.
All right, you ready to take this over to the Patreon?
Yeah, we had a fun time.
Yeah, I'll give you a word on the Patreon that
Okay.
you have to tell me a story.
Sure.
I'm gonna think of it now. I'm gonna leave them on a cliffhanger. You ready?
Yeah.
Magazine.
Oh.
Yeah. So Jim's gonna tell a story about a magazine, and we'll see you over on the Patreon, guys. We love you. Patreon is only $2 a month, and it goes up from there. We also have a PO box. It's in the description. Check it out. Send us mail. And as always, think it forward. Share this podcast with your friends. Help us grow. We love you. We appreciate it. Appreciate you. Come to a live show. Peace and love. Think it forward.